Number 10. Don't Breathe 2. The film is scheduled to be released on August 13, 2021.
How many of you are there?
It's just me, man, alright? Just let me go, please. Okay, I swear to God.
Don't Breathe 2 is an upcoming American horror thriller film directed by Rodo Sieggs. The film is a sequel to the 2016 film Don't Breathe, which was directed by Alvarez, and stars Stephen Lang, reprising his role as the blind man.
Now you're gonna see what I see.
Number 9. The Vigil. It was released in the United States on February 26, 2021.
We have to go now.
The Vigil is a 2019 American supernatural horror film directed by Keith Thomas. Follows a young man who is tasked with keeping vigil over a deceased member of his former Orthodox Jewish community, only to be targeted by a malevolent spirit known as a Mazik.
The Mazik will find another broken person.
Number 8. Wrong Turn, The Foundation. The film was released on January 26, 2021. Wrong Turn is a 2021 horror film directed by Mike P. and written by Alan McElroy. The film is a reboot of the Wrong Turn film series.
What is that?
Number 7. Halloween Kills. It is scheduled to be released in the United States on October 15, 2021.
It's okay. Oh no. No.
Halloween Kills is an upcoming American slasher film directed by David Gordon Green. The film is a sequel to 2018's Halloween and the 12th installment in the Halloween franchise.
Next Halloween, when the sun sets and someone is alone, he kills.
Number 6. Spiral. It is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 14, 2021.
Play me.
Spiral is an upcoming American horror film directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, and it is the 9th installment in the Saw film series.
Hello, Detective Banks. Do you know where your officers are?
Number 5. The Unholy. It was released in the United States on April 2, 2021.
Don't doubt her. Doubt weakens faith.
The Unholy is a 2021 American supernatural horror film directed by Evan Spiliotopoulos. Based on the 1983 novel Shrine by James Herbert.
Offer your souls to Mary.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, the Lord is with you.
Number 4. Antlers. The film is scheduled to be released in the United States on October 29, 2021. Antlers is an upcoming supernatural horror film directed by Scott Cooper. It follows a school teacher and her police officer brother in a small Oregon town, where they become convinced one of her students is concealing a supernatural creature.
What's going on?
We found a part of a man in the woods today.
Part of the man?
Number 3. The Conjuring 3. The film is scheduled to be released in the United States on June 4, 2021. The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It is an upcoming American supernatural horror film, directed by Michael Chaves. The film will serve as a sequel to The Conjuring 2013 and The Conjuring 2 2016, and is the 8th installment overall in the Conjuring Universe franchise. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga will be reprising their roles as paranormal investigators and authors Ed and Lorraine Warren, with Rory O'Connor, Sarah Catherine Hook, and Julian Hilliard also starring. Juan and Peter Safran are returning to co-produce the project. The film is based on the trial of Arne Cheyenne Johnson, a murder trial that took place in 1981 in Connecticut. Number 2. A Quiet Place Part 2. The film is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 28, 2021. A Quiet Place Part 2 is an American horror film and the sequel to A Quiet Place, 2018. The sequel film was directed by John Krasinski and stars Emily Blunt, Millicent Simmons, and Noah Jupe, who reprised their roles from the first film. Cillian Murphy and Djimon Hounsou also joined the cast. Krasinski also reprises his role from the first film in newly filmed flashback sequences.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Mom. Yeah.
Before going to number 1, here are some honorable mentions. And don't forget to subscribe the channel.
We must be quiet, or else we'll scare her away. It's your birthday, and we want you to have fun. It's your birthday, so let's hurry up. It's birthday time.
Hi. We were just wondering if we could borrow your phone.
Oh, please, please, where are my manners? You two must be starving.
Say the words.
Closer. It's all in your head.
You have no idea what he's capable of.
Number 1. Candyman. The film is scheduled to be released in the United States on August 27, 2021.
I brought him back.
Candyman isn't real!
Candyman is an upcoming American supernatural slasher film directed by Nia DaCosta. It is a direct sequel to the 1992 film of the same name and the fourth film in the Candyman film series, based on the short story, The Forbidden, by Clive Barker.
Candyman. 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 Candyman.
Well, we're still alive.